Hello everyone, welcome back to Kren's English. So in this video, we are going to the day 2 explanations of SSC CGL Tier 1 of 2022. We are already done with the day 1 explanations. So in day 1, there were 4 videos. In day 1, there were 4 slots. So 4 videos are already uploaded. And now we are getting into day 2. This is the first slot. Okay, so without making any delay, let us get into our video. So before getting into the video, if you're watching our channel for the first time, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and also share our videos with everyone. And after subscribing, click on the bell icon for the further notifications. Right, so without making any delay, let us get into the question number 1 of English. Yeah, look at the first one. The first question is based on the one word substitutes. Yeah, look at the question carefully. Plants of a particular region. Plants of a particular region. What are they called? This is very important case where not only this one, this is also given in the idioms. In idioms, it is asked as flora and fauna. Flora and fauna. In idioms, it is asked in such a way. Flora is nothing but the flowers or plants. The plants, all the related trees, flowers, plants and everything. Next, fauna is nothing but animals of any particular region. For example, let me combine it to one movie. Let us say we have Avatar 2. So where the plants or the animals which belong to one particular region. So animals are different from one region to another region. So whatever the animals which belong to one particular region, they are called fauna, and whatever the plants that belong to one particular region, they are called flora, right? So plants of a particular region, your answer comes with the flora. Look at the second option. What is the second option? Flinch is nothing but a quick reaction. It is just like quick reaction. Quick reaction, it is relevant to many things. It is relevant to both good things and bad things. Let us say you touch something which is very hot, and you will immediately flinch your hand. Flinching your hand in the sense you may immediately remove your hand from that heat, right? So that is flinch. So it is nowhere related. Fauna, as I told you already, fauna is animals. Another one is flotsam. Flotsam is nothing but the wastage, or we also have another word, that is debris. Debris of a place, wastage or wreckage of a place is called flotsam. Clear? So your answer comes with the first one, right? Let us move to question number 2. Select the most appropriate option to substitute the underlined segment in the sentence. The underlined segment is he saw the picture. So we must be very careful here. If at all the statement is given with the 4 options, and one of the 4 options, if it is given as no replacement required, no replacement required, then remember there can be chance of this phrase to be correct. But if you look at the options very carefully, there is no statement as no replacement required. That means the given statement itself is wrong according to the question. Okay, now if you look at the sentence very carefully, this statement is in the indirect speech form. Said changes to said that in the indirect speech. It also is called as a reported speech. Got it? So this is a reported speech. In reported speech, remember, we never use present perfect. Has seen is a present perfect. We never use present perfect in the reported speech unless the reporting verb is in the V1 or V5 form. That is in the present form. There is one exception, but the exception doesn't apply to this question. Will have seen is never used. Would have seen must be there again in the indirect speech. Would have seen, okay. Another one is had seen the picture. Okay. Now tell me, which is a sensible pair which we can use in this? Abu said that he saw the picture. Abu said that he would have seen the picture. Abu said that he had seen the picture. We are referring to a past statement here. Would have seen is also past statement, but it is an unfulfilled statement. So we can also eliminate third option. Your answer goes with the fourth one, that is had plus V3. Had plus V3 is nothing but past perfect tense. Okay, next. Look at the third question. Incorrectly spelled word must be picked. Texture, Texture, texture is absolutely fine. Coming to the next word, what is next word? Sledge. What is sledge here? SLEDGE. Sledging is like a mocking, okay, mocking persons. Savory, related to taste. Tamper is to break something. Break, okay, like a bleach, breaching or breaking something which is very confidential, that is called tampering. We also have as a tampering of the EVMs, tampering of the EVM sense, hacking the EVMs. Okay, so incorrectly spelled word is given, so incorrectly spelled word comes only with the second option. Let us move to 4. Select the most appropriate adverb for the underlined word in the sentence. We have to find out the appropriate adverb. Look at the word that is given first. He led me to the room that had obviously been built later than the rest of the house. So there is one room which is built later than the rest of the house. So first house was built, later this room was built. If you look at the sentence structure carefully, first of all, had is given, that is a helping verb. Blank is there, that is highlighted word. Next, another helping verb combination plus V3. Remember, between two helping verbs, there can be only an adverb. Obvious is an adjective, not possible. Obviousness can be used as noun, obviousness, noun, obliviousness, that is. Next one, only two words are there. One is obviously, another one is obviously. Remember, obviously is absolutely an adverb which is relevant to the combination. Moreover, remember, whatever the words that come with a ly, 99% of the words which come with the ly, they are considered to be adverbs. Okay, we should also know this shortcut, right? So another word that is given is nothing but obviously. Obviously is something, it has a different meaning. It is something, a way that shows that you are not aware of something, like you are like unknown. Okay, you are not aware, you're not aware, you're not aware of something. So obviously or obviously, we are speaking about something which is true, which is fact, so that must be used with the obviously. Obviously in the sense truly, surely, right? Next, let us move to 5. Select the option that can be used as one word substitute. Again, this is one word substitute. A shortened version of a larger work. Shortened version of a larger work. What is it? Is it a summary? Summary is a complete meaning of writing. Precise is used in the case of many competitive examinations. It is shortened version, of course, but not of a work, but of a passage or a paragraph. Shorts is not related at all. Abridgment is nothing but used in the works. Work is nothing but, let us consider it as a book, as a novel, as a writing. Okay, so when you shorten any huge book, huge novel, or huge work, then that is called as abridgment. Abridgment is nothing but shortened work. Next one, fill in the blank. I was running late, so I only had time for a dash shower. When you are running late, what type of shower do you take? Do you take quick shower, hasty shower, fast shower, short shower? Remember, this is a fixed common collocation which we use. That is nothing but take a quick shower. Take a quick shower is nothing but take the bath quickly. So your collocation must be used here, that comes with a quick shower combination. Okay, answer is first one. Hasty is also something which you do quickly, but there is never a terminology which is used as hasty shower. Please take quick shower is a terminology, common combination which we use, right? Let us move to question number 7. Select the correct active form of the given sentence. Her phone cannot be switched off by my father. Remember, we need to select the correct active form. That means statement is already in the passive form. What type of passive structure is given here? Cannot be or can't be switched off. Remember, that is a combination of modal verb. Can is modal verb which is followed by V1 or B plus V3, right? V1 is used in the case of active, B plus V3 used in the case of passive. Already B plus V3 is given, so we need to change it into active case. Active in the sense we need only V1. Okay, now look at the sentence. Switches off is V5 form, that is S form, that is not possible. Could not cannot be changed to cannot. Remove that. Have not cannot be changed to cannot. Cannot can be changed to cannot. Cannot switch off cannot be switched off. The answer comes only with the fourth one. That is a shortcut. If you know this rule, this is the rule here. If you know this rule, you can get the answer. Let us read the sentences together once to confirm it. My father cannot switch off a phone. Her father cannot, our phone can't be switched off by my father. Okay, so this is a sensible sentence which we can use. That is only the fourth option. Next, select the correct direct form of the given sentence. What is the direct form given here? Sham asked me how I had persuaded his sister. Clear. So clearly this is a question which we can see, and in the question, if this is an interrogative sentence, in an interrogative sentence we need to look at the both tense and also the given verb. If we look at the verb is asked and the given tense is I had persuaded. I had persuaded is the past perfect tense, that is past perfect tense. Okay, that is already reported speech. Reported speech, past perfect tense. Look at the sentences coming to the sentence. Are you persuading is present continuous. It cannot be changed to past perfect. It changes to past continuous. Did you persuaded? Remember, we have a rule. What is the rule? Do, does, and did. Remember, these forms are followed by only V1. But if you look at the sentence carefully, did plus V2 is given. This is verb form 2, past form. It is never used, eliminate. Next, did you persuade is sensible, okay? Have you persuade? Remember, we have another rule which is related to have forms. Have, has, and had. These three forms are followed by verb form 3, not verb form 1. Here have plus V1 is given, not possible, V3 is needed. Here do plus V2 is given, not possible, only do plus V1 is needed. So which is the correct sentence? Only third one. So very short. How did you persuade my sister? Sham asked me. Sham asked me how I had persuaded his sister. Clear? Answer comes only with the third one. Question number 9. Select the most appropriate option to fill in the blank. Look at the sentence. The interviewees were slowly becoming impatient as they were left to dash in the waiting rooms for hours. For hours they have been kept in the room. We need to fill in the blank, but if you look at the sentence options carefully, there are idioms which are to be filled in the blanks. Look at the first idiom that is given. Draw the long bow. The meaning of this draw the long bow is nothing but to overstate something. To overstate something. That means it is to exaggerate something. Okay. Next one. Come to second one. What is in the second one? Cool their heels. Cool their heels in the sense to be kept waiting. To be kept waiting for long hours. To be kept waiting for long hours. Next one. To hold water. Hold water is nothing but to valid or to appear valid. To appear valid. Next one. Flog a dead horse. Flog a dead horse is nothing but to waste energy for something which is futile, which is waste. It is already dead horse. Why do you worry about the dead horse? Okay, it is just like to cry over spilled milk. Have you heard this? Cry over spilled milk. Cry over spilled milk in the sense milk is already spilled. Why do you cry over that? That is useless. So if you look at the sentence here, there are interviewees who are waiting in the room, and they were waiting for hours and hours. So which is a sensible word here? It is to cool their head. That means they were kept waiting for hours and hours, right? Option goes with only second one. Question number 10. The statement is split into 4 segments. Identify the part or segment that has grammatical error. Look at the sentence very carefully. One can never imagine how hot it gets in Delhi unless one doesn't go there in person. Very, very important rule. Write down the rule carefully. Unless, until, and else. These are never followed by negative sentences. Whenever you come across the words unless, until, and else as the conjunctions, as the subordinating conjunctions, They are not followed by negatives, or we can also say semi-negative sentences. Semi-negative words. Semi-negative words are the words which give negative meaning without having the word not. Okay, just like hardly, barely, scarcely, rarely, never, seldom. These are all negative words, semi-negative words. If you look at the sentence here, unless one doesn't go, not doesn't go, our answer must be unless one goes. One is a pronoun here, must be followed by singular combination, that is goes V5. Okay, so answer comes only with the second part. If you know the rule, you can answer it within fraction of seconds. Question number 11, antonym of the word mobile from the given sentence. See, look at the words that are given. One is standing, another one is interesting, another one is inside, that is little bit further. Okay, inside. Okay, another one is strange. So out of these four words, what is the word which is opposite to mobile? Mobile is something which has movement, which can be moved from one place to another place. That is nothing but mobile. Now what can be the antonym? Antonym must be which is not moving. So which is the correct answer? Standing. Standing is something which is stable. Stable in the sense it doesn't move, and mobile in the sense it moves. So answer comes only with the first option. Let us move to next question. Select appropriate synonym of the given word, that is exaltation. Exaltation is nothing but being very happy, too happy, very happy. Synonym is given. Exaltation is positive word. Synonym also must be positive. Dejection. Dejection is being in pain. Dejection is to worry about something. Satisfaction is positive. Okay. Elaboration is to explain or prolong something. Ecstasy is nothing but happiness. Ecstasy is happiness. Clear? So exaltation and ecstasy can be absolutely synonymous words to each other. Only second option is possible. Satisfaction is positive, okay, but cannot be used as direct synonym of the given word. Okay, so answer comes only with the second one. Let's look at question number 13. 13 question. This is sentence rearrangement. Look at the sentence very carefully. Look at the shortcuts that I'm going to tell you. Okay, so if you look at the sentence first, I'm going to eliminate sentence S from the beginning, because if you look at the options, there is no option which is starting with S. That means S is indirectly not the starting sentence. Next, coming to R, this lake, R is starting with the this lake. This lake in the sense, which lake are we referring to? We don't know. We are speaking about some lake. So it cannot be the beginner. Eliminate R from the beginning. First option is out. Next, we are left with two options. One is P, another one is Q. If you look at Q, Wolar Lake is also. Remember, also is just another meaning of and. Whenever the sentence is beginning with this type of combination, whatever the sentence carries this type of word also, remember before this there must be some sentence. That means Q cannot be used as our starter. So only remaining option is P. So we have two pairs here, PQ, another one is PR. Let us start with P. Main source of water for Wolar Lake is river Zeelam. Wolar Lake is also said to be remnant of Satisar Lake that existed in ancient times. Or can we use our sentence here? This lake also has a small island in its center called Zenite Lank, which is a sensible one here. P with R is a sensible. Look at the continuation. This island was constructed by King Zainul Abidin. Ular Lake also said to be remnant of Satisar Lake that existed in ancient times. Here two ancient periods are connected that should go with the pair of S with Q. So answer must be only fourth option. Next, let us move to question number 14. Select the most appropriate antonym of the given word. What is the word given here? Oppose. Oppose is already a negative word and antonym must be a positive word. Clear? So look at the words that are given. Embody. Embody is to unite something, merge or add something. This is a positive word. Okay. Resist is to stop. This is a negative word. Again, eliminate. Elective, which can be elected, positive word but not related. So tell me, oppose, embody, encourage. Which can be the opposite word here? The oppose, that is nothing but encourage. Clear? Question number 15. Antonym of the given word, indispensable. If you look at the options carefully, indispensable in the sense anything that is very important or essential, so strong, which cannot be defeated. Technology plays an indispensable role in the lives of human beings in the 21st century. Plays an indispensable role in the sense, plays very important role. Relentless in the sense, without any pause. Vigilant is somebody who is very watchful, very observant, careful. Unprecedented is something which is never known before. Never known before. Clear? So tell me which is your correct answer. Essential, your opposite, your antonym must be unessential. So tell me which is your correct answer. That is superfluous. Superfluous is nothing but something which is unnecessary, unwanted, not important. Okay, unimportant we can say. Unimportant. So your answer comes with the first one. Let us move to question number 16. Fill in the blank again. Look at the sentence carefully. When there are negative and toxic thoughts dash your mind, you can never think positively. That means when your mind is full of negative thoughts and all, you cannot think positively, right? So look at the sentence carefully. When there are negative and toxic thoughts dash your mind, plotting your mind, plotting in the sense planning your mind, it is not a sensible word. Shouting your mind is not at all relevant word at all. Clouding your mind or persuading your mind, tell me which is the sensible word. Clouding in the sense completely taking over your mind, persuading your mind in the sense controlling your mind. So we are speaking about when your mind is filled with in the sense cloud in the sense completely occupied. Persuade is nothing but to take control. Actually both are relevant words only, but according to the given context, third one is sensible. Question number 17. Select the most appropriate meaning of the given idiom. What is a given idiom that is given? Break the ice. We have many break icy classes. Do you know this? When you join your colleges and all, we have break the ice session. That means in the beginning, when you don't know anybody, that means seniors and juniors, you don't know each other. So you try to introduce yourself. That is nothing but break the ice. Okay. Look at the options. Make people meeting time feel uncomfortable, no, it is to feel comfortable, right? Make people meeting for first time to feel sad, no. Detach negative, not possible. Positive is needed. Make people meeting for first time to feel more comfortable, that is nothing but break the ice. Clear? That comes with the fourth option. Question number 18. Select the option that expresses the given sentence in active voice. That means passive voice is given, we need active voice. What is the statement? The wounded man was being helped by a few men. If you look at the verb combination, was being helped is the passive voice of past continuous tense. Okay. Now what is the past tense? What is the past tense? Past continuous tense? Was or were plus V4, verb form 4. This is the structure of active voice. It changes into was or were plus being plus V3. This is the structure of passive. If you look at this, was being V3. Already this passive is given. So what must be the active? Was or were plus V4. Look at the first one, had been, not possible. Were helping, sensible. Was helping, the wounded man was helping, no. A few men were actually doing the action, not the wounded man. Eliminate this. A few men are helping, present continuous. So which can be your answer? Only second. Let us read and finalize. A few men were helping the wounded man. The wounded man was being helped by a few men. Answer comes only the second one. You should take down the rule here. Next. Question number 19. The incorrectly spelled word. Look at the words given. Benign. Benign is very important word which is often given in the examinations. Benign means friendly. The spelling of the word benign is fine. Next word is mortified. It is not F-E-I-D, it is F-I-E-D. Mortify is to humiliate people. Humiliate people. Okay, humiliate somebody. Next, insecurities, spelling is fine. Dismay is to shock, shocking or horrifying, dangerous, many meanings. It is negative word. So only incorrectly spelled word comes with the second one. Question number 20. Rearrange the parts of the sentence in correct order. Look at the sentence. Already the starter is given here. The continued. Remember, the article is already given. Continued ed form is given. That means here this is adjective. We need to find out the noun immediately. Where is the noun? The continued, the growing, not sensible at all. Eliminate p. Next, the continued dominance. Dominance is noun form, sensible. Next, the continued along. Along is preposition, not possible. The continued has a helping verb, not possible. So which is a possible option in the beginning? Only q is possible. Your answer should go with the 3 or your answer should go with the 4. Okay, let us check this sentence here. The continued dominance of the athleisure trend dash. This trend along with the pursuit, this trend has had. This trend is singular, right? It can be used with the singular verb has. So your pair should actually go with the QS. So which is the QS pair here? That goes with the fourth option, right? Next. Close test. Look at the sentence. All drivers are affected by road rage. We are speaking about the traffic problem. Clear? Whether they are directly or indirectly dash. Whether they are directly, indirectly involves. R is given. Adverb is given. After R, what can be used? R falls under the B forms. What is the rule of B forms? Is, am, are, was, were, be, been. Another one is be. These are the B forms in English. These B forms are followed by verb form 3 or verb form 4 or noun, adjective or preposition. Clear? So if you look at the sentence here, involves is given, that is verb form 5, not possible. Involve is verb form 1, not possible. We have involving, that is verb form 4. Involved, it can be verb form 3. Tell me which is the correct answer. We are referring to the passive case here. Yes or no? So all drivers are affected by, are affected, passive case, road rage. Whether they are directly or indirectly, again we need passive case. That means answer comes with the involve. Clear? Move to 22 of close test. Whether they are directly or indirectly involved, individual coping qualities dash the behavior of stressful drivers. Individual coping qualities. Remember, qualities is a plural noun here. The first form is influence, verb form 1. Second one is apply, verb form 1. Third one is increases, verb form 5. Multiplies, verb form 1. That is V1. Remember, with plural noun, we cannot use V5. That means third option is eliminated. Now, individual coping qualities dash the behavior, influence the behavior, apply the behavior, multiply the behavior. We are speaking about the behavior. See, behavior can be influenced, right? Answer comes only with the first one. Behavior of stressful drivers. Instead of being enraged over circumstances beyond their control, drivers dash learn to be patient. So instead of getting angry on other drivers and all, drivers must learn to be what? Drivers dash learn to be, must learn to be, can learn to be, ought learn to be, to learn to be, which is a sensible word. They must learn to be patient. Next, move to question number 24. 23 can be easily answered. On the road, we must be dash to control. We must be brave to control our emotions. We must be consistent to control our emotions. We must be able to control our emotions. We must be obliged is V1. If at all obliged is there, we may take it. So your answer must be only able. And remember, must be is a form of modal verb. As I already told you, they are followed by V1 or B plus V3. Remember, they are also followed by B plus adjective. Here able is adjective, remember. Clear? Next one, able to control our emotions. Road rage drivers are also more likely to dash more traffic offenses. That means the people who get angry during the journeys and all in the traffic, they are the people who are more likely to dash more traffic offenses. That means they create or they undergo more offenses. They likely to drag more offenses. Nobody drags offenses. Reflect more offenses. No, it is not sensible word. Incur in the sense create or cause more offenses. Proceed in the sense continue more offenses, not sensible. Those are the people who are likely to create more offenses in the traffic. Who are those? Those are the rage drivers. That means angry drivers. Your answer comes only with the third option, right? So this is it for this video, students. I hope you like the video. Remember, before you could leave the channel, please don't forget to like the video and also hit on the subscribe button and also click on the bell icon. Please share this video with your friends who are preparing for different competitive examinations. Right. Thank you so much. See you all in the next video with another paper.